back. I'm Nick.
And I'm Tim.
And I think we should go straight to the buzz.
I agree. Let's go there.
I know I'm going to probably get scolded by all my Twitter friends out there, but I did not get to watch Flipgrid live. So, what are some of the cool takeaways? I've seen some buzz about the shorts camera. What is that?
Okay, so yeah, here's the deal. Like August 1st, all these updates are coming out for Flipgrid. Flipgrid Live, even though it was a few weeks ago, people are still buzzing about it because there's some pretty cool stuff. So do you want to take a look at the actual shorts camera?
I'd love to.
I just want to make sure that you know this is not available until August 1st.
That's a long time to wait.
It is, but it's just a few weeks away.
Okay.
But let's go take a look at what you can do on the shorts camera. So we're going to switch over to the shorts camera now. So if you can see right now, I'm not recording anything in Flipgrid, but this is, and you got to remember, not available till August 1st.
Got it.
So this is just kind of a demo of what you might see in the shorts camera. But like, let's say I start recording, looks pretty similar, but like there's a few new features on this that weren't on some of the other Flipgrid. So one of the things, filters. Cool. Now, thankfully, Flipgrid doesn't have like filters that go over your face and everything like this. This is just like your background image. So there's a couple things I can change the way this looks. Oh, that looks wonderful, right? I can switch to black and white.
Nice, old-timey.
Right, I can get a little old-timey, or probably somebody's, I'm going to get some kids' favorites. It's going to be a little pixelated version of yourself, which is pretty cool, right?
Yep.
Okay, I can live text. I can say... Oops, I can spell NxTech, right?
Cool.
So pretty
Can you
cool.
drag that?
I can move it around the screen. Stays there. I can also add some stickers on there. And one of the cool things, but I'm going to pause here for a second. So, one of the other things you can do is you can put a picture on the screen as well.
Very nice.
So, and I can drag that around. I can, as long as you're not recording, you can resize it, whatever you need to do. Nice. So if you're doing a news report or whatever it might be. Yeah. Cool thing too is I can live text over the top of this. I'm using my Surface, so I have my Surface pen, which is easy, or I can use your finger. And then probably one of the greatest things that people might be really super interested in is there's a whiteboard feature.
Sweet. Oh,
which means I could do something like if I want to do demo a math problem or wherever it might be. Pretty cool feature, right? Totally flip a lesson. And then probably one of the other things that you might be interested in is I can also, once I get done with this, okay, I move on to the next one. Say I want to add some more. I'm going to pause this for a second here, but like, lovely screenshot, by the way. If I want to add some more, I can say I'm going to add a little bit more to my feature right now, so I'm still talking kind of thing. And then when I get done, now I have two clips, and if I wanted to, I could take this clip over here, and I could move that to the front. Obviously, that's not happening right now, but I could move, and I could rearrange it.
So it's got some built-in movie editing capabilities.
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
Nice.
So
those guys are so smart.
They are very smart. So this is just one of the things that happened at Flipgrid Live. Shorts camera.
Very cool. I heard that there's some really cool things with augmented reality or AR from Flipgrid too.
This is true. This is probably one of my favorite new features on Flipgrid. I will say right now, this is actually live. Like you can go, as long as your app is updated on iOS or on Android device, it should be okay to use. But basically, I'll show you. We're going to do a little screen record here.
Excellent.
So if I'm in Flipgrid, right? And I come here and I go like this, and I've got my QR codes that I've downloaded somewhere. Okay, all I got to do, come up here, pick this up, and I can make this look different. But you can kind of see my video that I'm doing. This is Jacques Cousteau. This is from an assignment that I had somewhere in here. But like, this is Jacques Cousteau talking. Cool thing is, I can go all the way around him, and you can see it. Pretty sweet. So I can see this being a good example of something that you might want to use at like an art display somewhere where you're showing off different topics or maybe book reports. Very cool though, and I think this is probably one of my favorite new features of
That's really neat.
And then the cool thing is that everything, like if you go download QR codes, these are like, it'll switch it directly to AR. So go straight there.
Oh, that's way
You
awesome.
can still look at, if you want to, you can go look at the other one as well. But like, this is just one of the things that you might want to go check out.
So were there any other Flipgrid Live things I should kind of be aware of?
There was so much to see on those. I mean, you would think just between those two things alone, that probably would do it. But no, there was more. They actually had a bunch of visiting places and other apps and other things that you might want to see. Like if you were to go check out the Disco library in Flipgrid, you would see things from like, there's a lot of topics from like hacking STEM, Wonderopolis, code.org. They've got lots of different integrations, Find Your Grind. There's a bunch of different things for you to check out when you go there. And then also, I believe Wakelet was on there as far as adding an actual integration into where you can directly put a Flipgrid video into a Wakelet.
Oh, that's cool. Fantastic.
Yeah, so pretty awesome. And then I feel like for the viewer voice segment for this week, I think what we want to do is we want to call out some people, our Flipgrid friends even,
I like it.
and just say, hey, this is what we want you to do. Go to flipgrid.com, say NxTech, go to the grid that says favorite Flipgrid feature, and you're going to go say what your favorite feature was. So I'm calling out people like, we got Ann and George and Adam and all those guys that work at Flipgrid. And also some of my friends that are our student voice ambassadors and other things like that. We got Kathy Krasnowski, a bunch of different people out there, Andy Knieven, bunch of people that could go add to this board. And then I want to see Jenna Lee.
Yeah,
Lee.
Why not?
Want to see it. But anyways, lots of different things that you can go see, but we want to hear what your favorite feature was.
Awesome.
So go there, tell us what it was, and we'll make a mishmash of all of your favorite features.
I'm excited to see it all.
Me too. All right, it's time for the hot topic.
Oh, it's so hot. So I think we need to talk about maybe some ISTE takeaways. That seems to be the premier event that happens over the summer for most of the educator sphere, as far as technology goes. So, I know that there were some things announced at ISTE, like presenter mode in PowerPoint, in terms of helping kids and I mean even myself.
Oh my gosh,
present
that
better.
is probably one of the coolest things I have seen in a long time.
Oh my god, yeah, I totally agree.
So, I mean, I don't know when that comes out, but it's soon.
Yep. One of the other great things I saw was that they're integrating now Immersive Reader into Minecraft, which I think is going to be phenomenal. We have a whole segment of kids that are either beginning readers or can't read, and being able to have that functionality, and even additionally, all the people out there that have needs that it's going to help address.
Oh, definitely.
Inside
Well,
of Minecraft.
I just like the fact that you could go see like an NPC. So if you got one of your non-playable characters in there and you're not sure what they say, hey, click on Immersive Reader. Tell you what's going on.
I mean, it's just really going to open the product up to a whole nother sphere of learning.
Very true. And I think just Immersive Reader as a whole is starting to be integrated into a bunch of different places. And so you see some partners like Wakelet and Bunsey and other things where it's actually being added to use in there as well.
That's fantastic.
It's awesome.
I also heard, yes, I'm a big Minecraft guy, they're going to be putting in some single sign-on. The new update is going to have the ability to have some more classroom management in terms of join codes so that kids can't just join each other's worlds.
I love that.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
What a problem that is.
If I have another student complain to me this year about so-and-so got in my world and they destroyed everything with TNT.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
This will help.
Yeah,
in regards to
I
that.
am thrilled.
I think that's awesome. So one thing that we're going to do for you is we're going to make I think we should make a Wakelet.
Yeah, why not?
Of all the, even though we were not at ISTE, so you may have been there, you may have not been there. Let's make a Wakelet that has all of like some different resources of things that you may have either seen or missed that you think are awesome and shareable. And if you have some ideas that you want to share with us that you think we should add to the Wakelet, please do so. Contact us.
Yep.
NxTech Wyoming, or YO, sorry, NxTech YO, I should say.
Yep.
Yeah, let us know what you think, or
and we'll throw it in there. Thanks for coming along with us on this week's edition of NxTech. We'll have some links down below for the Wakelet, for the Flipgrid, and any other things that we think are kind of necessary.
Subscribe to our YouTube
definitely
channel.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Definitely.
Follow us on Twitter. Down below.
Right there. Definitely, feel free to add whatever you need to, because we know we're only two guys. We can do what we can, but we want to involve our viewers.
That's right.
With the process.
Yeah, because we're not just people to have for fans. I don't even know where I'm going with that. But anyways, yeah, please subscribe.